Hi friends, welcome back to Toya Talks. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about the importance of starting small and how that really can change your life, taking small steps, establishing a focus, and how that can help you build momentum to really change the world around you. So stay tuned. For my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. For my new viewers, please hit like on my video if you like what I have to say, and if you really love it, please hit subscribe. Thank you. Alright guys, so like I said, the reason that I started this channel is because I'd gotten to a point in my life where I was 45 pounds, more than 45 pounds overweight, 70 pounds overweight. I've lost 45 pounds, which is awesome, and I will get into that in a later video. But I had gone through a significant period of depression. I was overweight. My health was not in the greatest state. I was having just issues in my marriage. There just were a lot of different things that weren't working for me the way that I wanted them to. My finances were out of order. It just was a lot. And I couldn't figure out how to get things to work together or where to even begin trying to put my life together in a sense. But I have been and am self-help junkie, and I'm sure some of you guys out there can relate to that, where you really just expose yourself a lot to thought leaders and motivational things and readings. And one of the things that kept recurring as I explored the literature was, establishing habits and starting small. But my thing was always like, well, what habit do I start with? I don't know what to do. Everything's out of order. Do I start with a financial habit? Do I start with a fitness habit? Do I start with a diet habit? Do I start with trying to do date nights with my husband? Where do I start? And, I had convinced myself that making one change wouldn't really make a difference with somebody whose life was as out of whack as, I felt like mine was, in the grand scheme of things. I have it pretty good compared to, many people, in other countries. But for me, in my reality, I felt very frustrated. I was very, very depressed. And I just didn't really think that starting small would work for me. I felt like I needed some kind of drastic intervention. And actually, that really wasn't true. As I talked about before, I can't really tell you what became my breaking point, but I can say that when I finally decided to make some change, the one thing that had prompted me was one morning I'm looking in the mirror and I'm just picking out all my flaws. Oh gosh, Toy, look at this or look at that, or, you're fat or whatever, and just this bashing session. And I just was like, stop. This is not good. Like, I can't continue to keep hating on myself like this because it's not accomplishing anything. It's bad enough that I feel like there are so many things that are out of control. This is something that I can control at least a little bit. I can try not to be so hard on myself, which you guys will see is a theme with me. I can be very, very, very hard on myself. So what I decided to do was, you know what? People say start small. That's what I'm going to do. Let me go to the gym for 15 minutes. And I don't really see how that'll help in the long run, but let me just go to the gym for 15 minutes. And that's what I started to do. And so the first week I went to the gym for 15 minutes one day that week. Then the next week I went back to the gym and I went 2 days for 15 minutes, and I literally would walk in there, get on the treadmill, set my elliptical for 15 minutes, set the treadmill for 15 minutes, walk, do the elliptical, get off, get in my car, and drive back home. It took me more time to drive back and forth to the gym because the gym's probably 20 minutes away from my house. It took more time driving back and forth to the gym than I even initially stayed there. But for me, that wasn't the point. The point was to get that habit building in and to just push myself to get out the house. And I felt like I can go to the gym for 15 minutes. I don't need to go in there and, lift weights or, really know what I'm doing. I just need to go and be there, get a little workout in, start that motivation, and go from there. And I will be 100% honest with you guys. That's what started this journey for me back in August of 2017. And as of today, it is March 31st, and I am down 45 pounds. Not only did I lose a ton of weight, but just spiritually, I've grown in my Christian walk, in my family life, and it really did all start, as unbelievable as it may sound, it really did all start with that 15 minutes of working out, making myself get up, put on my gym clothes, put on my sneakers, walk out the door, and just go do one small thing for myself. And I really believe that if you guys will kind of just get up, think of one thing, even if it's just taking 20 minutes. If you love to read, I love to read, and I'd gotten away from reading for a long time. Take 20 minutes and just read a book. Go back to an old favorite. You don't even have to pick up a new book. Go back to an old favorite. Read that, again, or spend 20 minutes and, read your favorite chapter. Little things that you get back into that you used to enjoy, you'll start to realize, oh, I really did like doing this. I got to start making more time for this. Just pick something. So I challenge you guys this week. If you can find one thing that you may have gotten away from that you can implement into your week, 15, 20 minutes, just start, guys. This channel I just started, it is absolutely by no means perfect. I have no idea how many people are even going to watch this video, but I do know that at the very least I started, as I've said before, even if one person watches my video and they are inspired by anything that I have to say, that is worth it for me. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you have any ideas or tips of things that you can try to do to help yourself out this week. Let me know how it goes, please. If you liked what I had to say, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I will see you guys next time on Toya Talks. Bye.